Hello, Eternum, and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news. And this is the War Report. Breaking news in Eternum this morning as community members flock to the recent new arrival in town, the Stylemancer. Some members of the community have been waiting since day one swimming ashore for the ability to pick and choose what they look like. Once you have acquired a transmog token, the process for unlocking a cosmetic look is straightforward and simple. Citizens have already begun clamoring for a transmog fashion show. Stay tuned for more on that story as it develops. Turning to the deserts of Brimstone, and Snobberino Pepperinos have released an informative safety video for anyone interested in learning worm raid techniques. KOTT News highly encourages anyone who hasn't seen it to check it out in the description or cards for an entertaining boss strategy guide. No change in the dynamic of Eternum last night as the Outcasts convene their coven and kick out the would-be conquerors of Town. KOTT News caught up with one of the participants who were headed to the hot springs to freshen up. Congratulations on your victory, man. That's a great job.
Oh yeah, brother.
Well, what do you think about your fight tonight?
Pretty much, bro, like, anybody that rotated into the top right of point got farmed by me and my group, you feel me? So, like, we did our job, and we're, like, the best to ever do it. So, like, Outcast bis.
That's true. Were they able to get inside for tonight? I was a little late to the party, if I'm being honest.
No, they got 1 point held, which is kind of sad for them, but it is what it is, you know?
Indeed. They are restructuring after this last week's discovery that Gorilla Town is taking a break, so Town, we'll see if how they do in the next endeavor. Was there anybody on your team who outperformed themselves tonight?
I mean, Cammy, bis healer, Playboy Ra, bis melee, literally everybody in Group 3.
KOTT then traveled to Everfall to check on the Invasion Response Squad, who were all receiving fair compensation for helping to maintain the hamlet. Thinking of volunteering your time? Invasion Response Squad liaisons stand by to show you the ropes, especially tonight.
It's gonna suck. Please, for the love of God, sign up. We'll have fun. There will be shenanigans.
Afterwards, entertainment was provided by an up-and-coming new band in Eternum calling themselves the Midnight Raiders. No word yet on any tour dates, but local fans are looking forward to the possibility. Turning to the weather for today, and it's looking like another day of sun up, sun over, sun down for all you anti-Rafflebone incursionists out there. And for all you anti-corruption invasionists out there, be on the lookout for another 40% chance to volunteer later on tonight. One more lineup submitted for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPco. Remember, if it isn't LARPco, it's cardboard. With special thanks to the Craft Services crew. If you'd like to support KOTT News, Patreon is currently the best way. Tonight, the Syndicate members of Fresh Bench attack the Covenant converts of OPR Esports for control of the bear-infested northern forest of Brightwood. Despite being rebuked whilst executing their right to rematch before, Fresh Bench return again to reclaim the woods in the name of the Syndicate. But OPR Esports have been getting a lot of reps in lately and believe their improvements have outpaced their adversary. So stand by at the Keep to defend their regional holding. Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.